Hey, Ultra Combo. Just putting the link in Discord. And I think we're set. Yeah, you are. Usually I don't stream this early. Well, not lately. It's been a bit of a crazy couple weeks. Hey, Reaper. Yeah, early. Okay, so I've kind of got all of Walrein's order, which is the last order so far, but even though he hasn't responded whether or not the 5 IVs is okay, or what fairy type he's using to replace what. Hey, Pumpkin. Oh, thanks. Honestly, I don't mind if you guys don't turn on notifications, because I know how much hassle it can be to have notifications on for anything. I have them on for many channels and it gets very annoying. Anyway, what I was saying, Lauren hasn't responded on whether or not the 5 IVs is okay, and I've got everything. The Ellie kit actually worked out. I got everything as if 5 IVs was okay, but now, also the fairy type has not been decided yet, but now I'm going to work on getting 6 IVs for these. First up is actually going to be Sfeel, because I know that it will not be swapped out, because this is Well's team. And the Sfeel is Well, so let me just drop an Everstone on all of these. Yeah, I have enough. Hey, Strings! Huh? Wait, what, Pumpkin? Are you saying I can't stream if you're sleeping? Sorry if I'm not, like, taking everything in right at the moment. I just got done watching the season 2 finale of Timeless, and it was a little overwhelming, so may not be 100% for a little bit. I kind of have to get into the stream. Oh, okay, Pumpkin. Well, don't put my streams over sleep or anything, but it's nice that you actually want to come, so thank you. Not sure how many knew about my channel at the time that I made the Timeless videos. Luckily, they did renew Timeless for a 2nd season, but now we gotta hope and pray that they renew it for a 3rd season, so hashtag renew Timeless. I'm not going to summarize all the episodes up until now, though, because that would be a nightmare. Hi, Moon. Yeah, I don't know why, Reaper. Nice, Ultra. But yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything for Timeless, but I will say, I don't think it's even possible for me to put into words everything that has happened in the 2nd season. It's insane. But I have to know what happens next. They have to have something come next. They can't end it where they did. Hey, Hannah. Okay, so I'm going to try to ignore that for a bit. So please. Oh my gosh. I have a headache from trying to comprehend everything. We only watched the season finale, but everything that happened, it was insane. Actually, I had a headache beforehand, but it's fine. It's a small headache. From yesterday. Oh, that's cool, Hannah. I hope you enjoy. Are you roasting marshmallows? Hey, DC. This is the first time I've seen you here in a while. Nice to see you again. Okay, how many is that? 4 or 5? It's 4. It's always 4. I can never look in my party and find 5 Pokemon. Yeah, I know. I know that. Names. I know that, DC. I was saying that I haven't seen you in a while. Just, making the comment that I haven't. Wait, did I? Okay. Now we have 5 eggs. And thanks, Pumpkin, you too. Oh, you did? Nice. I hope that it does a lot of... I don't know. I don't know. I can't think. But I hope you enjoy it, Reaper. I'm glad to have you back. I hear some fireworks being set off right now, which I don't know why, because you would expect the 4th of July fireworks to go off. I mean, I can understand some going off tonight, but it's early if you want to set them off. Because you would think if you're setting them off tonight, you'd set them off at midnight or later to celebrate the start of the 4th of July. Or at any point tomorrow night to celebrate the 4th of July at a reasonable hour. Oh, cool. Oh, wait. I understand what you mean now. That's good. I need to start paying more attention. What was the ability you wanted? Well, yeah. I don't mind that people celebrate early. It just seems a little bit odd. The timing feels odd for me. Okay, fix that. I'm gonna have the right nature because I use an Everstone. 5 IVs. We're definitely going for 6 this time because we've got a spiel that would work for 5 IVs. We're definitely going for 6. Give me the ability, I guess. Which it has, but the second one will be the IVs. And then the gender. The ability doesn't count because it's 100% of the time gonna be the right one. Hi, Gogeta. You wish you were in the UK? Why is that? Is it because it's already 4th of July there? Sorry, I was looking at the list of requirements for the Pokemon I'm breeding right now, just to make sure that I get everything right. So I didn't see chat for a bit. You know what? The reason I have a headache is more likely because I only got an hour of sleep last night. That would probably do it. Oh, is that on Pokemon Go or something? With all their crazy events going on? Okay, that is not the right ability. And for whatever reason, I always feel the need to check the IVs anyway, even if the ability doesn't work. Okay, no Vegeta. Yeah, I assume... Wait, no. Oh, you're trying to do the italics. I understand now. You want it in real life. Oh, why would being in the UK help that? Celery? Reaper. Was that a, like, autocorrect, or were you actually meaning to type Celebi? I thought you were jokingly calling Celebi celery. But that may very well be autocorrect, or you're just randomly typing celery. Yeah, that's what I guess, Pumpkin. Okay. Oh yeah, so guys, part of the reason that I got an hour of sleep last night was because we were up until 3:30 brainstorming ideas for Team Grimrose, and we actually came up with our main goal. The second reason that I only got an hour of sleep is because I went to bed at about 3:30 in the morning, and for whatever reason I woke up at 4:38 and I couldn't get back to sleep. Anyway, so we decided on a main goal. So the goal of the team is to capture Mew in order to, well, we kind of already had the idea of creating the perfect Pokemon. Technically, I can already do that though by normally breeding, but this would speed it up. And the primary goal is to be able to clone unbreedable Pokemon like legendaries and Type Null and what are some others? I don't know. I will think of some in a minute. Actually, let's just scan over whatever's down here because everything else is breedable. Legendaries, Type Null, Ultra Beasts, that's another. Mew clones. I've never heard that, but that's cool. Oh, Ditto is something you can't breed. Even though it's not on the picture here, I'm just thinking. I don't know. What else? What else? Is there anything else? Did I cover everything? What did I even say? I said legendaries, dittos, well, normally non-breedable Pokemon, but I can't think of specific ones besides Type Null. They can breed? No, they can't buy eggs, but no, they can't. How? What else did I say? Anyway, non-breedable Pokemon would be clonable if we had Mew. And our... Hi, Laurie! That's okay. Our Team Grimrose scientist basically would have all the details for how to do the cloning process all figured out, but they couldn't actually do it without Mew's DNA. So yeah, I'm just explaining basically the evil team. No, I have a Mew. But we're talking about Team Grimrose. I think you gave me a Mew. Somebody gave me a Mew, but this is like in the team just creating a plot for us. Like if we were to create a game, our goal in the game would be to catch a Mew, kind of like how what's an example? Team Flare wants to capture Xerneas or Yveltal. Team Aqua wants to capture Kyogre. Team Magma wants to capture Groudon. Team Galactic wants to capture... I don't know what the trio is called, like the name, but Palkia, Dialga, Giratina. And actually they want the Lake Trio too. They want a lot of stuff. Anyway, Mew will be our target legendary in the game, and our goal with that Mew would be to be able to clone unbreedable Pokemon and to speed up the process of creating perfect Pokemon, like I'm trying to do here, but it's failing. See, if we had a Mew to create the perfect Pokemon instead of the process of breeding, the idea would be that this would take much less time, Yes, I said hi. Oh. You can't hear me. Oh, hi, Nacho. I'm sorry. I got so caught up in my story. But hello. That's right. There are Pokemon like that that do have genders, but they can't breed. Latios and Latias are some of those. I believe Latias is always female, Latios is always male. The Genie trio, as I've heard them called, Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus, are all male. Heatran can have a gender, but it can't breed. And then there's plenty of Pokemon that have no gender that can breed, only with Ditto, because you kind of can't breed two genderless Pokemon or a genderless Pokemon with a male or female. But yeah, like Magnemite and stuff, you can breed those with Ditto. It's being special. No, unfortunately not. It's because it's in the undiscovered egg group, as all legendaries are, except for Manaphy. Actually, no, wait. I think it is in the No, it's not. No, do have egg groups, but they can only breed with Ditto. I don't know whether or not they have genders. I don't remember. Yes, we all are special. Yes, strings. Hit it with a hammer. But yeah, Nacho, I remember back when my sister first found a Heatran. Last comment. I just closed everything on my computer. I don't know why it does that sometimes. When I try to scroll, if I do it in just the wrong way, it will close everything. Let's see. What evil team name would it be? I know, Nasha. It's so weird. I have a whole rant on Fiona and Manaphy. I just don't remember it all at the moment. But one of them is the fact that Manaphy is a legend, yet it can breed. Two, even though Fiona, the Manaphy egg, it doesn't evolve into Manaphy. They are not in the same evolution line. That's 2 points. Also, 3, somehow Fiona is a legendary, and its stats, I think it has a base total stat of 200. Most legendaries have at least 600. So, it stinks. I don't know how it's a legend. Those are just a few points. Well, Reaper, that's not it. I mean, Fiona in general just stinks. If I were a gym leader. To be honest, despite my mascot being Flabebe, I would have a poison type gym. I actually have the team all planned out. What Pokemon would I use? Okay, so let's see if I can remember. Like right off the top of my head, I would have a Salazzle, Toxapex, a Crobat, a Roserade, a Drapion, and what was the last one? What was the last one? I know it. What was it? I forget. Hang on, wait. It's actually in my boxes. Let me just look. Where did I leave it? Krogunk. Why did I forget that one? That's the trolley one. Not Croagunk, Toxicroak. Electric, cool. Yeah, you only have one weakness. That's nice. Of course, Moon. Is that 5? No, it's 4. See, I can never open my party and find 5 eggs in there. Unless I literally just checked and there were 4 and I picked up 1 egg. Knowing that I just, off the bat, I can never keep track and actually find 5 Pokemon. Or 5 eggs. So that would be more of a champion style team? Yeah, man. Because I think gym leaders and elite fours all have kind of a type theme. I like your train of thought. I like your thought process though, thinking outside the box. Did I get it? I got it! There's a seal. Perfect. Well, to be honest, Silverleaf's kind of Moon's mascot, so that would be the reason. I know that there's this big joke about Magikarp being the most powerful Pokemon, but I honestly can't take it seriously. I can't take the references of that seriously. To be honest, me too, Pumpkin. So you're if we do actually make a game out of this, your battle would be very interesting. I'd actually love to see how different people would handle that. It really depends on if you overthink it or not. You mean Galvantula for Tarantula and Zebstrika for Electric Zebra? Is that what you're thinking of? A shiny Emolga with a Healing Berry and Thunder Wave and Volt Switch, oh my gosh. Yeah, Gyarados makes decent sense since at least it's designed to be a very powerful Pokemon, even though it's kind of outclassed nowadays. When it was created, though, it was pretty much very powerful. Plus it can Mega now. What do you mean, Pumpkin? Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm thinking Lilo and Stitch. It's like they haven't gotten up that high. The latest one was 627. Right? Or was there a 6... Wait. There was a 628, but we never saw it. It was at the very end of the movie. No, Nacho! Oh no! Is this... I assume soft resetting? Okay, so that one's good. Just making sure... Oh wait, hang on. I still have another one in my party because that's the one I was breeding. Pumpkin, it looks like Nacho was soft resetting for the first Pokemon of the game, their starter, to be shiny rather than breeding for a shiny. And apparently Sun and Moon, the original Sun and Moon, are like the longest starter cutscenes. The second longest being X and Y. So at least you were doing Ultra rather than the original Sun and Moon. What do you mean Pumpkin is scared? Oh, I forgot to plug in my phone. I mean, no one means to soft reset over a shiny. Okay. It just happens. Oh yeah, that's probably like everyone's first shiny if they haven't heard of what a shiny Pokemon is. Unless they actually find a good shiny and want to keep it because it looks cool. That was because I found a golden Silcoon. It was gold and sparkly, and so I kept it. I was gonna show my cousin, but at some point I reset the game because I didn't realize how important it was. And evolved it. That's my biggest regret. I never evolved it. Oh no, Reaper! I don't know, Gogeta. Okay, so we got our Spheal and our Elekid. I honestly don't know which Pokemon is going to be replaced by a Fairy type. I'm trying to think of what would be the least likely to be exchanged. I honestly think Roselia is pretty high on the list for chances of being exchanged. Because, well, Florges, for example, can pass for a grass type. Welcome back, Hannah. Tornadus is a troll. I hate it when Pokemon do that. But yeah, I think Roselia is probably the most likely. The other options are Yanma, Carvana, and Magby. Which of these do you think is the least likely for Walrein to change out? I think Carvana is actually the Mega, so maybe that. All of them except Lele. Tapu Fini was the hardest for me, partially because I was insistent on getting it in a dive ball because it looked nice. I knew it wouldn't help with the catch rate any, and that a net ball would have been much better, but the dive ball looked nicer, so I wanted it in a dive ball. But it kept healing. Your last Premier Ball, wow. Yeah, that's what I started thinking, Moon, once I started talking about it. It hit me as I'm saying it out loud and asking you. Oh my gosh, that's the worst, Nacho. Oh, Nacho. I was thinking about something. I forgot what it was. And I know I wasn't talking out loud about it, so you guys wouldn't be able to help me remember. -2. Oh, Hannah. Do you know how to set it back? Or are you not allowed? Aww. Seven minus 9 is -2. Oh, it's these kind. Yeah, I remembered that one. I thought you were being legitimate about the math questions, though. Oh, that's just a matter of bad luck, Nacho. It happens to everyone whenever we find a shiny. Hang on, wait. I think Moon thinks you're talking about the Tapus. You are talking about something other than tapus, right? Because Moon's right. They're shiny locked and not in the wormholes. Okay. That's what I had in mind. Hi, Jorly. I missed the message, but I see that you're here. Agreed, Reaper. Nacho, only Tapu Koko was released as shiny. It was an event, but none of the others were. Right? Unless I missed something. Did I pick up a 5th egg? No, I didn't. Ooh, lucky. Why would locking a shiny make you care about that Pokemon more? It would just annoy people. Personally, I just prefer your good old-fashioned s'more. But, hey, if you enjoy the Twinkies in it, have fun with that. Still, I mean, I can understand it maybe in the game that they're released as a pattern, but after that, you need to make that Pokemon accessible to be shiny hunted. Somehow. Nice, Nacho. Oh, I don't want to talk to the Grimer. Oh, it froze. That's still cool, Hannah. I can't draw at all, so. I'm not gonna bother getting a notebook, honestly, right now. I don't feel like doing math at 10 o'clock at night. Okay, Moon. Yes, the bacon burb. Okay, see you later, Hannah. Oh wait, I'm not on that one. Maybe Nacho? What did I learn in Kalos? Instead of... Wait. Yeah, okay. So... In Hoenn, its signature move... Well, it was still Thunderbolt, but its second signature move was Volt Tackle. And it carried from Hoenn to Sinnoh. And then in Unova, it decided to learn Electro Ball. And I think that actually carried over into Kalos. And then now in Gen 7, it's learning Electro Web, which is really dumb. Because it doesn't do any damage, does it? I know I haven't watched the anime in a while, Moon. I don't even think I ever saw Torracat or Litten evolve into Torracat yet. Like, there's no good way to tell you where I am without spoilers. But I think the number was episode 50. That's the last I saw in order. Of Sun and Moon. Yeah, you're right, Nacho. I thought that he learned something in Gen 6, but no. It was a while ago. But it was in Japanese at the time. I don't know whether or not it's in English, but I watched it in Japanese. Thunder Armor. I haven't watched it since I got to episode 50, so. Okay, so I personally don't care about spoilers for the Sun and Moon anime, but there may be people here who do care, so I don't know about talking about the entire plot, you know. I mean, oh, okay. I thought that you saw the stuff happening, or you saw leaks or something. Never mind. It is just theories. Feel free to go ahead and brainstorm. I just thought you were exposing leaks and stuff. Which, again, I personally hearing about it, but I don't know who does mind. Nice, Duxatile. And hi. Also, I got your team ready for whenever you can pick them up. I know that you're over in DC right now, so no rush. I know, right, Nacho? What was really dumb was the fact that he literally brought one Pokeball to a gym match and then that Pokemon got knocked out. Sorry, Gogeta. I guess, well, math isn't exactly a really popular game. Sorry. Why do I have mentions? Oh, okay. I'll see you later, Gogeta. Yes, I remember that episode. That was one of his extreme low points in his Pokemon training career. Yeah, that's so close. Sorry, Mari. We honestly didn't think that it would be too much of a problem with the older episodes. So sorry. Yes, Marshall, use Ficus Blast. And hi, Anima. I saw the message. I didn't say anything because my brain is kind of still a little bit fried after watching the Timeless Season 2 finale. I'm still recovering. It was a lot to take in. Wait, did I? Okay, I did not pick anything up. Forget things so fast. I was starting to think it would be Team Grimrose, since it's kind of our evil team and I would be the leader, even though I would stink as a leader. But either way works. Yeah, Psychic Fangs I think was brand new to Gen 7. I'm pretty sure it was not exactly exclusive, but meant for Bruxish. But yeah, Carvana gets it too. Nacho, I guess Mari hasn't watched that episode of Black and White. Anima, have you seen my team? Have you not seen the joke about my team? Well, kind of a joke in my head, but still. Hang on, I have to show you this. I created this today, or last night, sometime before I could sleep for that hour. Okay, so this would be me either at the start of the game or maybe before the game because we kind of have a team already. Anyway, this would be my starting team at some point in time, even if it's at, before Team Grimrose and all. Anyway, starting team, Flabebe, Fletchley, and Lillipup. And then it's Pokecharm. Then eventually, my team grows to Fletchinder with Flame Body. That's why it's at the front of the party. Well, I mean, it doesn't necessarily need to be that way for a battling team, but I thought, with Flame Body needing to be in the first slot to help hatch the eggs, I thought it would be a little fun detail to throw in there. Anyway, Flabebe has evolved into Floette. I have a Ditto. I have a Herdier. My Lillipup evolved, that's what it is. And I got an Absol. Maybe I bred the Absol, I don't know. And this is going to look absolutely crazy, but this would be like the final battle, what you're about to see. And I will explain. I will stop you right now. The Mew is there because for a short time, we have a short-lived moment of success where we have Mew in our possession. And I'm going to use it and try to battle, but fail because my team is literally my breeding equipment. This is not meant for battle, but I'm going to make it as battle prepared as possible for the sake of being the leader of an evil team. Basically, the Absol... No, wait. The Absol is going to be my SOS Absol, the one I use to find abilities. The Florges and the Talonflame and the Stoutland are capable of being more battle ready, I suppose. The Ditto, you can't do much with it, and the Mew, I don't know what I'll do with that. I'm not gonna set it up like the perfect Mew or anything because I would literally have just gotten it. But, a generic moveset, I guess, or something like that. Oh yeah, also, I made a trainer card for Reaper. Ready, guys? Ditto Keeper Reaper. I never noticed until now that rhymed. Basically, Reaper takes care of all my Dittos since I have so many for each nature, one for each nature. So I think Reaper kind of had the idea to be the Ditto Keeper, but I thought, how cool would it be if the player got to have one battle where they fight nothing but Dittos? It would be an interesting match. Like, it could be simple if you know how to deal with it, but also a little crazy if you overthink it or don't know how to deal with dittos. So I think that would be a very interesting match to throw into the game if we ever get that far. Hang on. Let me see. Where's my phone charger? Because it would be good to plug this in. Aw, Mari, I just explained my team and stuff. Well, actually, Mari's seen my trainer cards, and she saw Reapers, so it's okay. Oh, that's right, the Ditto powder. I forgot about that. Oh, also, I forgot to mention this. I literally forgot to mention the entire rest of my team. Let me explain Mew. So Fletchinder evolved into Talonflame, Floette evolved into Florges, the Herdier evolved into Stoutland, Sherman in a second. The Absol can now Mega Evolve, and the Shiny Ditto, if you remember from before, one of our goals in catching Mew was to create perfect Pokemon. And I guess the first one I did was probably a Ditto or something. So now I have a perfect Ditto that happens to be shiny with hidden ability. I don't know exactly how good the other one will be, but it will be 6 IVs because that's how I breed all my Pokemon anyway. But this one will be shiny, hidden ability, and I don't know what, battle ready, I guess. Like EVs, I don't know. It'll be good. But yeah, that will be a creation from Mew, showing that I don't know, we know what we're doing, kind of. We have a chance for success if the player doesn't stop us. Yes, Reaper. Nice, Jamarly. Okay. So, there we go. I just totally forgot to cover anything but Mew when I got to my third trainer card. Also, because kind of the thing with me in the game and in real life is I'm not a competitive battler. I don't really know what I'm doing when I get into a battle with real people. I understand NPCs, I understand how to breed good Pokemon, but I don't know how to battle properly. And so, me having the Mew will nerf the difficulty of fighting a mythical Pokemon a bit. That way, it's a fightable battle for the player. Because I stink. So Nacho, there's a tab that says Pokemon, and then you're gonna see a little what is it? What exactly does it say? It's a blank spot that says search for Pokemon. Click that, and you can type in the name of the Pokemon you're looking for, and it'll start searching based on the letters that you've already put in. Eventually, you'll get to the Pokemon. Click on the Pokemon's name, and then you'll get a list of the sprites that you can use on your trainer card. Choose whichever sprite you want to use, and that Pokemon will be added to your trainer card. Sorry if it's a little complicated. Once you're actually there, it's a lot simpler than I make it sound. It's pretty straightforward when you see it. Oh, I almost forgot to look at this. Okay. Where did my stylus go? One sec. It's always disappearing. I must hold the world record for losing styluses on screen. Found it. You got a group of slime to beat everyone. It's okay, Darksatile. The general idea is pretty basic, so we should be able to remember that. And the goal situation is definitely drilled into my head because I realized how perfect it is, and I basically ran through it 1,000 times when I couldn't sleep. I'm a little crazy right now, sorry. By the way, hi Katsudo, hi the green flare. Don't mind my craziness, I only had an hour of sleep last night. I'm also trying to explain things I don't 100% understand because my brain is fried. Well, basically, we kind of, words. The main goal of the team, we finally decided on a clear, specific goal, actually two. Anyway, with us now going after Mew, the two main goals will be one, creating the perfect Pokemon, which was always part of it, but I felt like that was too basic, like too easy to do already because I do it all the time. It just takes time. But our second goal, well, first of all, creating perfect Pokemon will go much faster than naturally breeding them. As you can see, this takes quite a while. The second goal is cloning unbreedable Pokemon like legendaries, darn it, I forgot the entire list. Like Ditto, Techno and Silvally, they're kind of, apparently they're not really legends, but it's very confusing about those two. I can't tell whether or not they're legends. What else did I say? Oh, it froze, sorry. Basically, unbreedable Pokemon would instead be able to be cloned once we get a hold of Mew. You, Septile, would have already spent lots of time researching on how the cloning process would work and have it all figured out, but you still need Mew's DNA to make it work. That's why we're all going after Mew, and why, even though we only have Mew for a very short time, we're able to clone a perfect Ditto to throw on my team. My goodness, why does it keep freezing? Well, I hope you get them. I didn't realize what was going on for a second. I hope you get them soon, Jackseptile. Oh, that's good. Oh, stop freezing. I think I've played a game in every gen since Gen 3. I haven't necessarily completed them, but I've played in them. Because I've had Fire Red and Ruby for Gen 3. I've had Soul Silver, Pearl, and Platinum for like the first 2 gyms of Platinum. For Gen 4. I had White for Gen 5, X for Gen 6, and Gen 7. Oh, Reaper. Well, that's good that you got to get a different game for it. Hey, Stunt! Yeah, I never actually finished Soul Silver because I got stuck at the lighthouse where you find Jasmine. She was trying to heal a sick Ampharos inside the lighthouse, and I could see her, but I couldn't get to her. So I never figured that out. At the time, I didn't know how to look things up on the internet. I may not have known that. I know, but to be honest, Anima, I consider all of Kanto to be post-game. I know some people consider that to be the second half of the game, but I think of it as post-game. So technically, I made it 3/4 of the way in, almost. A lot of people say that it's the second half of the game, Kajido. Well, yeah, even though it's an exciting part of the game, it's still post-game, so... Technically, I made it over halfway through, right? Yeah, for sure, Anima. So far, Jackseptile. I'd kind of like to add a rank in between grunt and admin, something of moderate skill level. I guess just to separate the people who kind of understand what they're doing rather than just your average Pokemon fan, and also to separate the middle people from like anima level competitiveness, for example. I'm not giving you a rank called Torture Master Moon. I wish it would stop freezing. Well, that's the thing, Moon. I'm trying to figure out what the name for a rank between grunt and admin should be. Hi, Eso, by the way. Between grunt and admin, like moderate skill level. Pretty much basic skill level. Admin would be advanced skill level. We need something in the middle. Like a unique name, not just veteran grunt or super grunt. Stop freezing! Ooh, Ace sounds good. I was thinking Elite might sound a little too high up, too close to admins, but Ace sounds really nice. I think it fits perfectly. Yay! No, just Ace. Okay, see you later, strings. Omega Grunt sounds a little too overpowering, but Grunt makes it sound kind of lame for something like Omega. I really like the idea of grunts, aces, then admins. And here come the puns. I'm still not giving you a rank called Torture Master. You have to be nice to me, though. I don't know about that last part, Anima. I don't mind giving people perfect Pokemon, but they don't have to give it up. Okay, Moon. Actually, Anima is a Grimrose admin. So. Sure, Moon. Yes, Dark Reptile. Well, Jenny isn't coming out until I think I heard sometime like next year or something. Oh, it's happened, Anima. And I have Masuda odds on whenever I'm breeding like this, so it's very much possible. Aw, Etho. Well, good luck at that, Kazuo. Yeah, sure. EV training is something I'm not gonna get into, really. I will deal with the IVs. You guys deal with the EVs. Well, yeah, but knowing me, I'd still screw it up. That or lose track. Oh, stop freezing! Yeah, you guys do that while I breed them. No, I haven't watched any vids from any of you today. I can't think of what video you would be talking about. You got half your team done, yay! Okay, Anna. Oh my gosh, it's like I look away to read the chat, and then I look back and find that the screen is in black for the last 10 seconds. Okay, Anima. If you order a Pokemon from me, I can probably get you some Pokerus. Just, I guess, I don't know, maybe add a note onto it, because I've got Pokerus somewhere in this mess. Here, let's actually look. I know it's somewhere in here. One thing or another is gonna have it. Ah, there's one. I have a Diglett with it. So if all else fails, just let me know. Just, like, add a note, I don't know, the top or bottom of the order. Maybe, I'm not sure. Throw it in bold, just so I don't miss it. Maybe I'll add something like that to the... Well, yes, it is hacked because no one would put a hidden ability Cantonian Diglett on GCS, and I tried for weeks. Eventually, it's like, I need this Pokemon, and, well, not the Pokemon, I just need the hidden ability for the Cantonian one. But yeah. Any hacked Pokemon that I breed with is typically a Pokemon I needed to get the hidden ability for, but have not yet replaced. My Mega is Absol. Okay, so. No problem, Anima. Power Up Punch for Lopunny. Let me see. They learn it through egg moves. I believe you can breed it with Lucario, for example. If you level a Lucario up to level 15, not a real Lucario, then it'll learn Power Up Punch then, and you can make sure it's male. Breed a male Lucario with a female Baniri or Lopunny, and the baby Baniri will have Power Up Punch. I could always do it, Moon. You know me. No. Why would I need Pokebank? I thought we were still talking about Lopunny with Power Up Punch. I just figured out how to get it in Gen 7. You breed it with Lucario. Technically it's on the DS, but it's not activated. It's expired. Oh, that's Swampert. Well, I can get you a Swampert or a Mudkip. What would you need on it? Wait, oh my gosh, did I just see that happen? I wasn't looking at my screen. We got a shiny. Yes, you did stunt. It's a Carvana. Too bad it doesn't fit Walreign's request, because then I could give it to Walrein. But the Ivy's actually, you could bottle cap it. I could make this as a gift to Walrein as a surprise. I don't know how to bottle cap things though. How do we do this? Me too, Moon. Because I wasn't looking at the screen, I was looking at the chat. Screen when I hit no to nickname. And that's when it hit me. Like, I saw the blue on the bottom because my phone was in the way of the rest. It's like, oh my gosh! So how do I bottle cap things? I've never done this before. At the mall place. What mall place? Guys, at Dark Tile, I don't want to disappoint you if that weird text stuff was saying I want it, which it seems to be. I was gonna give this to Walrein since, well, I don't know. Where did I even get it? Hi, Justin Dryden. No problem. Is this it? I don't know where it is. On what island? I don't know if this... I don't know what's where. What is this? I can't agree to giving you my daughter's hand in marriage unless you prove your strength to me in battle, and that's that. Wait, am I gonna get dragged into this? Dad, I can't. Wait, what? I can give myself away and I don't need your blessing to do it. Oh my goodness! What did we just walk into? What did we just walk into? I walked into the wrong building and... This is what... In the mall. But we walked into the wrong building. That's all I'm saying. I'll find it eventually. But this scene is just, what? Would you stop judging everyone just by how strong their Pokemon are? That's right, sir. Our Ghastly... Wait a second! This is about your Ghastly? Our Ghastly love one another. Oh, and so do we. I can read. So it's 2 love stories in one? It's the Ghastly and the people. Eek! Yeah, sorry for walking in on this. Look, if all you want from a marriage partner is strength, then this kid... Wait! If I beat them, does that mean I have become the fiance of one of them? That would be bad. I'm just like, what? Anyway, if all you want from a marriage partner is strength, then this kid should do, right? She's got a Z power ring after all. I don't have a Z crystal equipped. That's not the point at all. Don't you go trying to pull that kind of switcheroo on me. Sure, when Pokemon use switcheroo... Wait, you are not just gonna give me like a TM for switcheroo or something. I thought I was gonna battle. Sure, when Pokemon use switcheroo, they can swap held items, but I'm not fool enough to just swap one prospective spouse for another. Don't try to make excuses. What are you talking about, Dark Reptile? Stunt. The reason that I'm not soft resetting this and swapping it out for a shiny that I would like more is because I've been breeding this Carvana literally all stream. No, wait. I did the spiel, but the majority of the hour-and-a-half long stream was the Carvana. That's why I'm not soft resetting. What about you? Claiming that you can't rest easy if I don't marry a strong trainer is just an excuse too. Please, trial goer, would you beat my dad in a battle so he can blow off some steam and finally listen to reason? How is this my problem? Okay, well, some people will be serious. Also, you didn't know how long it had been since I last saved, so, you know. You know what? We can try. Because we got Talonflame. It's a decent level, right? I'm pretty sure. Let's try. Don't worry, you've got this. And I'll make sure your Pokemon are all healed since you're fighting in our place. Ridiculous. This is insane even for my daughter. But I completed the island challenge once. I'll take you on, girl. Show me what you got. This hopefully will go okay. Like, please don't have level 60 Pokemon. Please. You're challenged by Gentleman Reginald. I was not a today. Okay, see you later, Darkseptile. And he's a Dunsparce. It's his only Pokemon. And what's the level? 14! We're all good. Yeah, let's use Acrobatics. Because I don't have an item. It'll do even more damage than what I need. Oh, the Carvana leveled up. Whoops. Oh well. Stop leveling up, please. Stop. Stop. Stop it! You didn't even get triple digit experience! Perhaps somewhere in my heart I was hoping I would lose. I got money for that. I don't know, man. I don't know how that works. That's why it's not my job. Actually, well, I don't know what we're doing. Never mind. Are you feeling a bit calmer now, Dad? See, even if we aren't the strongest, we can do our best, just the two of us. No, the four of us, with our Ghastly too. Come on, honey, let's go get our marriage license. That's right, and our Ghastly can be together too. I don't think the father has actually told them yes. He hasn't said anything since we battled. Ew, you did it. No, you understand, don't you, kid? Your work's not over once you catch Pokemon. It's by battling and taking that time together that you really get to know one another. And I'd say that a marriage is just the same. But I just don't know how to talk about those kinds of things with my baby girl. At least I've shared my nugget. Don't dare give me a nugget. At least I've shared my nugget of wisdom with you, kid, and this glittering nugget, too. Fine. Now I just have to see if I can summon up a smile at the wedding ceremony. Fool kids. If they both brought out their Ghastly, they probably could have beat me too. Okay. Well, that happened. We walked in on a marriage dispute, and we had to intervene instead of them solving it themselves, because the girl dragged us into this. That's not the right way. I know. I have plenty of bottle caps, but I don't know how to use them. Freezing. Okay, well then I guess he can do it himself. I thought it would be a nice surprise for him. I think they max out all stats IVs. I'm pretty sure Bottle Cap only does one. I don't know Dark Reptile. Not sure exactly how I want it to play out. Like I would like to be very involved in the game. Particularly no, the reason is, well, I know words. It's probably because I designed a team with, like, that grows from the ground up. Um, or maybe I just restart my team or catch new Pokemon. I don't know. Whatever happens. It would be kind of cool to just like develop with the player. Maybe I interact with them at the beginning. I think it would be fun because I don't know how to be evil, so they wouldn't suspect a thing. Shiny mail also landed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we do, Anima. Yeah, Reaper. Um, let's see. Well, I had 4 tracks overall that were my favorites. 2 of them were Anima's and 2 of them were yours. The 2 that were yours were the first one you made with the Flabebe and the pink background. You said it's Hannah's battle theme, even though I don't really see it being for a battle, only because it's like more calm. But I can definitely see it when like an important plot point with our team is happening, like a life-changing moment, or maybe the encounter with Mew. Just when I hear it, it's like that's kind of what I imagine when I hear it. And I really like the grunt battle theme. That fits perfectly with the, like, I was listening to it and I thought I was listening to another track, like title wise, And it's like, this would actually fit a lot better for a grunt battle than whatever I thought it was. And it's like, I look again, and it is a grunt battle. No problem. Those are my favorite out of the tracks, those two, and then the ones Anima made. I've been listening to those on repeat. I made my own playlist just so that I wouldn't have to keep skipping through all of the tracks just to get to my favorite ones. But yeah, I've been listening to those 4 on repeat. It depends, Reaper. Apparently you can ride a ponyta and it won't hurt if it trusts you, but it doesn't trust it. But if it doesn't trust you, it'll burn your butt off. Okay, let's see. So which is less likely to be exchanged for a fairy type Pokemon, guys? Which is the least likely? Yanma, Roselia, or Magby? Personally, I think Roselia is the most likely because Florges, for example, can replace a grass type and include the fairy typing. Least likely to be replaced. Oh, it was really cool. I was just thinking at the time, like, ones that I was listening to over and over. I don't know. What am I saying? I liked it. Just not as much as the ones that fit perfectly, you know? I made it sound like I didn't like it for a second, and I'm sorry that it sounded like that. I can't think. Yes, that's it. I can totally music. Well, Rapidash applies too. Same situation, Reaper. But yeah, you're right, Moon. I can see that. It would definitely add to it. Let's see. I don't know. I kind of want to stop for tonight just because these 3 are all going to be a bit of a pain. And no one else has put in any orders. The quills don't come up unless it's actively triggering them to come up. Those will burn you. Darksatile, they're good. Don't worry about it. We were only suggesting adding a melody to one of them because it would make it feel more like a battle rather than just a bunch of percussion. I'm not good at words. I sound like I don't like it. I do like it. I just mean that it would add to it. That's what I meant. Wait, wow, never mind. I can't, or I just realized I didn't even specify what it is. Yours, like, specific theme, having a melody. I do like it, but yeah, adding a melody would add to the theme you already have. Sure. Let's see. Do we want to do the Team Grimrose raid again, or do we want to do Hannah the Flaveve? Let's see. Trying to think of how we can do both, because it seems like some people want to do each one. We could do both. We could do it like we could do 2 hashtags if you guys want. And as long as a few people do both hashtags, then they'll understand it's the same raid. Okay, let me just fix the audio because I have my headphones plugged in, but I don't want my stream. Is Kyrie there? Oh wait, no, it scrolled all the way back up to like 20 minutes ago. No, he is there. At least, nope, never mind. He left 5 minutes ago. Darn, that would have been so cool. I haven't gotten to talk to Kyrie in ages. Okay, here we go. Oh, you were. Here's the link. And whenever you guys are ready, as long as a couple people do both hashtags.
I just got the graphics a little bit ago, and like I'm done with it, but every time I go to stream, I just don't want to put up this one for me. But I'm gonna do it. Have the graphics name. Name it Shiny Locked for the meme. Not. No me. Okay, my king ear sugar, don't mind me asking. I'm hypoglycemic. What's your that? Oh my god. Hannah with my baby raid and with my hey Hannah. Hey guys. Team Grimrose. Nice. I like that. Dark Septile. Hey, welcome everyone to the raid. How are you guys doing? Hannah, how was your stream? How are you, beautiful human? Would you ever consider playing a scary game? I'm going to Chicken Lover on Twitch. For sure. Hey, Moonwolf. Oh my gosh, Hannah, thank you for the raid. You just do the shiny hunting at Ultra Sun Ultra Moon if you want. But I want to do a playthrough of Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, so I play through it. You don't necessarily want to take it. Do you play Pokemon Go? I play Pokemon Go when I'm in bed. That's it. Hope you enjoyed the raid. Team Grimrose is officially heading into action. Well, thank you so much for the raid, Hannah. I hope you're having an amazing day today. Now to the grimmest of all flowers. Hey. Oh, Anna looks like, my goodness. And hey, Moonwolf. Hello. Any plans for a Halloween stream this year? Oh, absolutely. I also have my Christmas stream figured out. I had that figured out like at the beginning of the year, thanks to a suggestion in Discord. KK, the raid was totally my idea. Oh, thank you so much, Dark Sapphire. You guys are all amazing. Do a sleep block of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon to get her done quick. Now there's Fuck. Now there's Fuck. Basically played it in Sun. But basically doesn't mean I played it, oops. I stopped playing Pokemon Go when I found out they used your information. Oh, okay. Yeah, my mom wanted me to stop playing it after she found that out. How about Pokemon Go to the polls? What? Hi, Bat. Have to go bye. Oh, bye, Joshua. Thanks so much for being here.
Oh, did you miss my comment?
Megalopunny has been killed. Oh no, Animal Flex. In Kling Klang, I'm not positive. I'm not positive. Hey, Reaper.
Okay, guys. Well, that's gonna be it for now. Definitely check out Tay Cray. She's amazing and super great at streaming. And something Rosalia, which is a great shiny. And I guess that's it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.